How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the Ready, Set, Play sale that runs through September 10th. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 75 on Metacritic. So if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm trying to get to 10K by the end of the year, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. Fury Unleashed is $1.99 and throws you into a fast-paced roguelite comic book where every page is a battlefield of enemies, traps, and secrets. You'll fight solo or in co-op, chaining kills to keep your combo going, unlocking new weapons and upgrades, and shaping your hero to match your playstyle. The story explores creator John Kowalski's crisis of creativity as you tear through sketchbook worlds and take on more than 40 bosses across handcrafted and procedurally generated panels. With multiple difficulty modes, customization, and rewarding progression, each run feels fresh and intense. It's a 76 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. Children of Morta is $3.29 and tells the heartfelt story of the Bergson family, guardians of Mount Morta, as they stand together against a spreading corruption threatening their homeland. Blending roguelite action with strong narrative focus, you'll fight through dungeons across varied biomes, unlocking new characters, skills, and gear, while uncovering the family's emotional journey of love, loss, and sacrifice. Each run feels distinct thanks to procedurally generated layouts, passive and active items, and diverse playstyles across 7 unique heroes. With local co-op and the Family Trials mode offering new challenges beyond the main story, there's plenty here for both narrative-driven and replay-focused players. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 18 hours to platinum. Northgard is $4.49 and drops you into a Viking strategy game where brave clans set out to conquer a newly discovered land filled with danger, mystery, and riches. You'll build settlements, assign villagers to jobs like farmers, warriors, or lore masters, and carefully manage resources to endure brutal winters and fend off wolves, undead, and even giants. With multiple victory paths through conquest, fame, lore, or trade, every match pushes you to adapt your strategy and balance expansion with survival. Featuring both single-player against varied AI personalities and multiplayer modes to test your skills against friends, it's a deep and challenging take on Norse mythology. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 90 hours to platinum. We the Revolution is $1.99 and puts you in the tense role of a judge during the French Revolution, where each sentence you pass could sway the fate of the people and the revolution itself. Balancing justice, politics, and personal morality, you'll weigh evidence in court, direct agents in the streets, and navigate webs of intrigue where allies and enemies are never clear. Beyond the courtroom, your choices also affect your family, forcing you to reconcile personal relationships with the heavy burden of power. With its striking art style, blend of case building, turn-based tactics, and political maneuvering, it's a gripping mix of strategy and moral decision-making. It's a 75 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Ghost of a Tale is $2.49 and follows Tio, a courageous minstrel mouse, on a stealth-driven quest to escape the dungeons of Dwindling Heights and uncover the fate of his true love, Mera. Set in a medieval world ruled by rats, the game blends adventure, action RPG elements, and exploration with a beautifully detailed and immersive storybook art style. Armed with disguises, agility, and wit instead of brute force, you'll sneak past foes, navigate treacherous environments from forests to catacombs, and form uneasy alliances with the keep's inhabitants. With its mix of stealth, rich lore, and heartfelt storytelling, it's a charming yet tense journey unlike most action RPGs. It's a 75 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe is $3.99 and takes you to Victusia, where elite chefs earn their place by hunting monsters and transforming their spoils into gourmet dishes. You'll follow Mina and Thrash through a high-stakes culinary tournament, combining side-scrolling combat to gather ingredients with fast-paced puzzle cooking challenges to impress the judges before time runs out. Blending brawler action with match-style puzzling and light RPG progression, it delivers a unique mix of skill-based fighting and creative strategy. With its colorful art, fully voiced characters, and extra content like new modes and a playable necromancer chef, it's as charming as it is competitive. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 12 hours to 100%, no platinum for this one. Runbow is $2.99 and delivers a chaotic, color-based platformer packed with both competitive and solo content. Up to 9 players can clash online or 4 locally across modes like Run, Arena, and King of the Hill, where shifting backgrounds constantly change the battlefield by making platforms and hazards appear or vanish. Beyond multiplayer mayhem, there's a huge single-player adventure, tons of unlockables, and even guest characters from other indie games to keep things fresh. With its fast-paced gameplay, bold art style, and sheer variety of modes and challenges, it's built for both party play and solo runs. It's an 82 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 9 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. Slime Sans Super Slime Edition is $1.49 and bundles together all 3 main campaigns plus exclusive new levels and features for one massive platforming challenge. You'll slime, slide, and dash your way out of bizarre scenarios like escaping a giant worm's intestines, battling through a kraken's insides, and outsmarting Sheeple in his self-made video game world. The Super Slime Edition adds extra stages, dynamic color palettes for each world, and even lets you jump into arcade-style minigames solo or with a friend. With its twitchy precision platforming, quirky humor, and tons of content, it's a fast-paced and surprisingly meaty package. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. Everspace is $2.99 and puts you in the cockpit of a fast-paced, roguelike space shooter where every run throws new challenges and encounters at you. Explore a beautifully crafted, ever-changing universe filled with surprises, interesting characters, and a non-linear story that unfolds as you test your piloting skills and improvisation. Combat, resource management, and strategic upgrades all combine to make each journey tense and rewarding, while death only marks the start of your next adventure through the cosmos. With its stunning visuals, challenging gameplay, and high replayability, it's perfect for fans of action-packed space roguelikes. It's a 79 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 45 hours to platinum. Minit is $1.99 and challenges you to explore a quirky world where each day lasts only 60 seconds, forcing you to think fast as you solve puzzles, help unusual characters, and battle strange foes. As you uncover secrets and collect upgrades, each tiny adventure gradually builds toward lifting the curse that resets your progress every minute, making every decision and movement meaningful. Its minimalist art style, charming world design, and unique time-based gameplay turn even brief runs into tense, rewarding experiences filled with surprises. With its deceptively deep mechanics and clever level design, Minit proves that great adventures don't have to take hours to enjoy. It's an 81 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. SEUM Speedrunners from Hell is $1.49 and throws you into a fast-paced, heavy metal first-person platformer where every millisecond counts. Play as Marty, a furious gamer turned demon-slaying speedrunner, as you teleport, jump, fly, and bounce through over 100 mercilessly designed levels to reclaim your stolen walrus ale. Combining frantic movement, precision platforming, and chaotic arenas, each map demands mastery of both reflexes and timing while racing through hellish environments packed with hazards. With its over-the-top story, metal soundtrack, and relentless pace, it's an adrenaline-fueled test of skill for platforming fans. It's a 77 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 65 hours to platinum. Bridge Constructor Portal is $1.49 and drops you into the Aperture Science Enrichment Center to merge classic bridge building with Portal puzzle mechanics. As a new lab employee, you'll construct bridges, ramps, and slides to get the bendies safely across 60 test chambers using portals, gels, aerial faith plates, and cubes to navigate hazards like turrets, acid, and lasers. Each puzzle challenges your engineering skills and creativity while keeping the humor and style of the Portal universe intact, guided by Ellen McLean's iconic GLaDOS voice. With clever level design, physics-based problem solving, and plenty of Portal flair, it's a satisfying mix of strategy and ingenuity. It's a 77 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. From Fury Unleashed's fast-paced comic book combat to the emotional roguelite adventure of Children of Morta, this lineup has something for every kind of player. Lead Viking clans in Northgard, navigate political intrigue in We the Revolution, or sneak through dungeons as Tio in Ghost of a Tale. Hunt monsters in Cook and Battle Chef Brigade, race through chaotic platforms in Runbow, and slide or slime your way through Slimeson. Take on roguelike space battles in Everspace, tackle 60-second adventures in Minit, dash through hellish levels in SEUM Speedrunners from Hell, or test your engineering skills in Bridge Constructor Portal, with each game blending strategy, story, and chaotic fun in its own unique way. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.